Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Graham down the middle. It's Brown. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass.
Be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Carr. The short completion of the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Offense offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's a run to the left. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. They can't stop him. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the
touchdown, Canes. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Trying to find room. It's Young. Oh, he's got open space.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Ball handed off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
To throw, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Catch made, but they'll spot him down. Looks like a loss of yardage on the play.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on fourth down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got it.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking for a receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, we got a slugfest here. Tie game here. Great stop inside of a minute. They prevent the opposition from going in and scoring before halftime. Now just a little time. They maybe have a couple of snaps to get themselves some points.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Powering through a tackle. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. And the pressure's on. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Past the 20. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Young.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Moves the ball to the 25.
Execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes the rush. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is an ugly shank. Look at that. The punt goes out of bounds. The offense is set up in the red zone. And the punter owes the defense an apology. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Canes.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target and incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Being the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he drops back in the gun. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. And now the defense able to bring him down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to roll up the score. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter. And they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the court.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. He's bringing it back.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he'll be brought down.
Chris, that was good defense on that 2-point play, and the underrated part of that is it can be disappointing. Remember, they gave up the touchdown, and then you got this one snap. You're trying to prevent a 2-point conversion, and you're able to execute and still get off the field at that point. You're preventing points. That's a big snap.
And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Washington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Quarterback is forced out. That's a huge loss. A big sack for this defense. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. No time on the clock, but that penalty will give the offense one more untimed play.
Here we go.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.